Yo, Nakama around the world. Welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Vim.
Yeah.
It's your boy Rooks.
Well,
and I'm your boy Serge. And we're here to bring you our chapter review of My Hero Academia. That's
Boku no Hero Academia.
Chapter 222, Shigaraki Tomura, Distortion. What a tremendous chapter.
But before we begin, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Super smash! And don't forget to like it. Come on, you know you love this chapter. We're going to chop this up for you. And if you forgot what happened in the last chapter, we've got a review for you. Somewhere down here, the link, or somewhere up here.
And we'd like to give a big shout out, big thank you to everyone that's been supporting us so far. Thank you for your support. But let's get into it, guys.
Let's get into it. I mean, we don't always get a front cover.
Nope.
Yeah.
But in the interest of advertising the new MHA movie, it seems, as it says here, Cole has drawn it on My Hero Academia, the longer-awaited new movie, key visual has been released. So this is a key visual for the movie. As I said in the live reaction, you got Deku as a butterfly, trying to do the Aizen mode, you know, half hollow, half man. Ain't gonna work. Stick to your quirk, man. Stop being greedy. He wants everything. You got everyone there. You got leader emotional. Todoroki's getting just mugged.
Sleeping, man. He's bored.
Bakugo was hella destructive.
What do you guys think of that one, actually? Does that look like it's saying Deku's going to finally come out of his shell?
Oh, damn.
That's in this movie?
Okay.
Guys, what do you think? Now, without further ado, we're going to bring you the key moments. The key moments of this chapter, we all agreed, first of all, was the revelation of the hands of Tomura Shigaraki. Those are actually the hands of his family members, man.
That was insane. The fact that it was just introduced so casually. And that's what's crazy about it. The moment of when, oh, here's the family of your hands. And nothing more, nothing less. It was so distraught. Even for us at that moment, we saw how it was distraught for Shigaraki at that time.
Just crazy character development, because for the most part, the League of Villains as a whole, and him as the main antagonist of the series potentially, we haven't really got much kind of character development from him. And this was more just like really painting a picture of his suffering. So we found out that his grandmother was the previous predecessor of One for All, and how, you know, it was a revelation when All Might found out that, oh my god, that's the grandchild, but he wants to destroy the world. Kohai's doing a great job of painting a picture of the kind of suffering and trauma that has led to him being this way. And on to our next key point, All for One's grooming of him. What did you think of that?
Well, the embracement, the manipulation, the way he's done it, because at the end of the day, we're not too sure if what actually happened in terms of him taking away his parents, but he's definitely taken advantage of that moment. So they're saying, you may not know what to do with it, but I'll show you exactly how to manage your power.
Exactly. And which brings us to the next key moment, was when we just obviously confirmed the Doctor is on side. And now when we look at, as a body of the last few chapters, the Doctor presenting them with Gigantomachia, bringing them here, making Tomura say what he said and express those feelings. He just wanted to see that he's on the right track. And the moment he saw that, he was like, I'm with you.
Very, very powerful speech. In its effect, it had its moment in terms of the reflection of himself and the way it resonated to his own team. And his team reacted, wow, it's quite dark.
They all got to know him.
And they didn't know how dark of an individual he was until that moment. And then now they see it, well, you're a little bit too dark, mate. And that's what's crazy. A legal villain saying to another villain, you're actually a lot more darker than I realized.
And it's the camaraderie building, because there's many key things happen. So first of all, we see the hands. We found out what the hands were. Then we had the expression of Tomura saying, these hands make me sick, but they make me calm. I want to destroy everything, but the only things I won't touch is what my friends like. So even within him, he's for his team, which is like it's an admirable trait of a leader, and it will make everyone follow him that much stronger. Could agree on that?
Couldn't agree more.
But the final revelation was, it brought it all together. As you know, this whole scene started with a flashback from when they were presented with Gigantomachia, and then we went into back to see how it happened, and we learned that they had to come back and have a test. The test was to make him believe in you, to basically beat him or win his respect.
And what I love when he reached back into that scene, the future king has returned
back. And king is one who commands respect, someone who is strong. Wow.
Beautiful.
Like, just such a beautiful chapter in that way. So those were what we thought were the key moments. And now we're going to bring you our predictions and how this affects the plot. All right. So the first thing, if you paid attention to the chapter, there was at least twice where Spinner's face was fixated on Tomura Shigaraki. It's like he got to, like him in particular, more than anyone else,
Was affected.
he got affected and touched by what Tomura Shigaraki was saying. Now, my personal prediction is he's going to defect at some point, and as a result, he's going to die. What do you guys think?
Me personally, the way he was fixated and the way he was being drawn is that he now has found a new person to idolize, because whatever he's heard and whatever he's understood, whatever pain he's felt from that story, he's now maybe brought it upon himself to say, I want to see his dream come true, because that's something that I envisioned my leader to be.
Well, you know what? It's actually before he was fixated on Stain.
Yes, he was.
Now he has the opportunity to be fixated on to follow someone who's there to follow, because Stain's no longer there.
There you go.
So actually, you know what? That could be a good point. Dabby, however, is moving independently, and there's something about Dabby. Obviously, his crew failed what they did. He joined the League of Villains, but he's moving independently. He's going to go recruit new members. I believe that working with the Doctor, my personal plot twist is, because the Doctor's liked him, he's seen something in Dabby that resonates with him, that's similar to him. The Doctor's a creator. So I personally think the people he's going to recruit are people that the Doctor can quirk up or equip, that will make their army stronger. That for me has to be done.
But what the Doctor said to Dabby was just trying to butter him up. So there's an underlying thing that he wants to work on with Dabby.
Manipulate him, maybe.
There you go. Not to say that he can be easily manipulated.
There's one thing I'm thinking of, because there's a few theories out there about Dabby being somewhat related to Todoroki and the family.
We don't know about this
yet. But you see the heat that Endeavour used to take out the high end. Maybe he wants to sample Dabby's heat to see how we can combat that.
That's a good prediction.
That is a good prediction. Test and trial, because you could tell the Doctor just likes to manipulate and create and do whatever he wants. So wherever they're destroying their own products just to trial it, they don't care, even if it is by brute force.
And the final prediction we had was they obviously beat Gigantomachia. It serves the plot. They're not going to lose. They beat him, and as a result, they gain something in return. Obviously, a very strong ally. But on top of that, I believe, depending on the translation you read, the Doctor said, if you can prove yourself, I've got some things to give you. So he will strengthen them up. But there was that panel where it looked like a mess of intestines and fingers.
Ooh.
I don't know what that was, but I have a feeling that either one of the members was killed. Maybe that's a bit too gruesome for such a PG, manga. However, they would have taken serious damage, but then they'll be equipped with something stronger in return. That's my prediction. What's your predictions, guys?
Come on, let us know down below.
Now, bringing you our last section is question time. The questions that we still haven't figured, and we would like to see what you think as well. So, what question did you have?
What do you guys think of the message that we were left at the end? And even so, in different translations, it might have been slightly different, but the one we've got here is the destruction of the League of Villains. What do you guys think?
And the fact that is fixated on the leader of Detnerat's face. And again, on the same page, you've got the leader of Detnerat's face, and he just seems to resemble Gigantomachia. There's still not enough evidence. Do you believe those two subjects are interrelated? That's the question we have to you.
What do you guys think that pile of body or fingers is? Because I still can't really understand what's happening there. So someone needs to answer. Someone needs to give me something, because I'm struggling.
And the final question that we have, and I think the feeling is, did he actually kill his family members? Or did a madness happen? And did All For One use that as a manipulation to serve his cause of grooming his next,
his next potential someone to take over, his successor,
his heir apparent.
His heir to the throne.
So what do you guys think? And also, if you have any other questions, without further ado, please comment and let us know your thoughts down below.
If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Hit a like if you like that chapter.
But from Conqueror's Haki Corner, until next time, it is a
Peace out.